Alright, we are live. Hello everybody, welcome to Chicago Street Course here on the here on the bay of the of Lake, I believe this is Lake Michigan. Who the hell cares? Anyway, welcome to Chicago, the worst track on earth in the worst place on earth. We got a lot of fans here. Let's shut up and let's get into this. Your pole sitter today is Matthew, his third pole of the season. May God have mercy on everybody's souls. Our replay official today, as always, is Angel Perez. She will be helping me out today with calls. So with that, drivers, are you ready? I get into race mode first. And race mode is having a stroke. Okay, never mind. It's no longer having a stroke. We are all ready, right? Okay. We are. I'm gonna say no. We're not gonna allow wall tapping. So please try to keep it off the wall as much as you can. And obviously, I'm not gonna fault you too much if you do hit the wall. Just make sure you don't make it a habit. Okay. Little handout warnings after quite a few. So. Alright, let's go. Please, for the love of Christ, do not wreck each other into turn 1, 2, 1. And we are underway here in Chicago. Uh-oh, this mid-pack right there. And they actually get through turn 1 very cleanly. And turn 2, not so much as they all pile in. And Forza into the lead now. Nothing yet from the official, although she is typing. Uh-oh, got trouble. 15 gets into the 92. I'm going to be watching this backpack here. Priscilla returning. She got her ban, or she got her season suspension rescinded after... Uh-oh, somebody jumped out of their car. Somebody jumped out of their car. Caution's out. Forza jumped out. Keep in mind, he is on PlayStation, so he probably accidentally pressed the X button. It'll be a race back to the line. Race back to the line. We also got word that Quirt and Priscilla jumped on the start, so I'm going to need you to, under caution, to go to the back. Oh, Forza got a pop-up. Oops. Quirt, you have to... You guys should have pitted before fucking race. Bruh. Bruh. You guys had a lot of chances to pit before the race, dude. You're actually required to. So Quirt will be to the back. I want the... Oh, Forza's pitting. Forza just... Wait, no, never mind. Don't go yet. Who the fuck has not pitted yet? Line up single file if you're going down pit road, and line up in the order that you came in. Okay, so I want 92 and then the 00 in that order here. Yo Trait's in pit... He's coming down pit road, Bede. Okay. Three, 2, 1, go. Make sure you press the button, too. Yes, Bede, you take the position of the car that was in front of you if you're pitting, if they are pitting, okay? Also, I forgot to put in the new, like, the modern pit stalls. And Forza's just trying everything he can here. He's going to take that far pit stall. I think we need to institute a rule about the pit stalls. Honestly, like going through too many of them. But well, with that, 92 will come out of pit road first. And where the hell is Forza? Is he typing? What is he doing? So the first caution of the day comes because Forza had a pop-up that forced him to jump out of the car. Allegedly. As someone who plays Roblox on Xbox sometimes, and sometimes even uses a controller on PC, I know that hitting the bottom button on accident... Priscilla, what the fuck are you doing? You're to the back. Forza pitted, yes, but that... He is going to be... There you go. So remember, Quirt and Priscilla are to the back because they were... Because they were caught jumping by our replay official. So good eye there. Bandit currently in the lead. Remember, he's looking for his first win. Okay. Well, Quirt kind of... I mean, if you did slow down, then that's... Okay, Quirt, please fucking straighten yourself out. Okay, thank you. Oh. Yeah, countdown, nothing, sure. 2, 1... Green flag back in the air in Chicago. Please, for the love of God, do not kill yourselves. Oh, piled in there. A lot of people at fault for that, and it's 4 wide heading into turn 2. Bandit comes down in the 15. Not really much room there. 4 wide for the lead. Or it was. It's 3 wide for third. It's chaos. Forza gets into the 15. That was kind of just a racing incident there. Forza kind of pinballed, and we got chaos in the back. No caution still. We have just completely lost order here in Chicago. We're not even in South... We're not even in... What is it? What's the dangerous part of Chicago? South Side? Like O Block? We're not even in O Block, and we're seeing a whole bunch of murders. Jubb clips the wall. That was nobody's fault there. 2-car accident. They do keep it going, so no caution there for the incident involving the 18 and the 101. The 101 clipped the pit wall. That was not him coming down on Priscilla. Your leader right now is Bandit, but Forza following right behind him. Declan also battling for position with the 0-1 of Beaten Ninja, who is making his first start in the Electric Racing Tour. Just joined earlier this week. And Declan will get by the 0-1 cleanly, but he's going to try and attempt a crossover here on the subway. Straight coming down Sky... What is the Skyline Avenue, I think? Shoot. There's also another battle. Jubb and Priscilla side by side with each other here. The ally car keeps tapping. Okay, I will keep an eye on him. I'm right now trying to see if Jubb does anything to Priscilla. They do get into the wall a little bit. And now I got to keep an eye on the 92. 75 and the 00 are in the lead, or are your leaders right now. The 00 going to have to try and make a move down the inside. Doesn't quite work out. Yo Trade just sent the 29 into the wall. Officials, I'm going to have to ask you, what do you think should happen there? The 92 did kind of force that 29 in the wall, although it doesn't really matter anymore because he does give up the position there. Verbal, okay, a verbal warn for the 92 according to our officials. The inverted numbers battling. We got multiple battles throughout the field here, even without draft. And the 92 late on his break. The 29 going to attempt the crossover. He'll get to the inside. He puts the 92 into the barrier. There's contact. That'll give, I assume this is, I actually don't know who that is in the 31. Alpha might give him a chance here to get by. He's got the 23 trailing right behind him. The newly signed Josh Wah from Germany recently came on to Wind River Racing literally 50 minutes ago, making his first start in the Electric Racing Tour as well. Originally was supposed to race for Lily, but she's kind of She's kind of gone the Antonio Brown route lately. She's lost her mind lately. Chubb not having a great race so far. He is 9th. So no reports by drivers right now. Forza, I genuinely did not expect him to be out in front. He was doing second or third best in practice and qualifying. Although that should probably show you qualifying pace does not equal race pace in this business. And Bandit, don't know what happened to him, but he's still in the top 3. He's still looking for that podium position here in Chicago. Forgot who our closest battles were, honestly. Sorry for giving our audience a seizure there, but I have to try and see who the closest battles are so we can keep an eye on any sort of contact. Right now we're looking at Beaten Ninja's point of view, driving the Dale Earnhardt ripoff. He'll have his permanent car next week if he chooses to stay after this race, which I hope he does. He's actually, well, he's 8th place, but he's kind of been caught up in some stuff that's not really been his fault, so. Also, look at Declan. He was consistent. He was running 5th fastest. I think he started 5th. He was 4th or 5th in practice. Doing really well so far, aside from a couple of the incidents. Ally car still tapping. Okay, 92. Gonna have to ask you to please try and keep it off the wall. I know you can do without. And officials, okay. I'm gonna actually override that. If he does it again, though, I will give him 1 out of 3. Uh-oh. And, yep, he signed it into the corner there, so that is a 1 out of 3 for the 92. We do have a battle coming up, though. Bandit trying to hold on to second. He's got Quirt right behind him. Not only that, the 92 of Matthew, who's looking for his 3rd win of the season. I think he won last week. He's looking, oh, into the wall goes a 75. There's not, Bede. You don't have to worry about it, bud. There's no pit road speeding. Oh, 75 goes in. I think he's just getting a little defensive here. 29 goes around him, and the fans are going mild as Quirt makes a really good move coming back onto the straight. Oh, okay, 29. That is I'm going to give you a verbal for that. I know. Thanks for giving the position back. But now that actually Quirt doing that actually gives the 92 a lot of a chance here. And Quirt into the wall. Matthew's going to try and go by. He will. Coming down the fountain, little carousel here where there's you. I think there's a fountain there. And the crowd goes home. The crowd is not... Someone might need to get Chicago Med out here because I don't think these fans are alive. What other battles do we have? 92 is looking to overtake the 75. I think I might stay on this for a little bit unless somebody reports something. But Quirt trying to insert himself back in the battle. This is the battle for second, by the way, for those who are watching. Bandit currently second. Matthew on the podium spot. Quirt currently in 4th, but he's looking to attack. He's been the quickest car out of these 3, or second quickest car out of these 3 so far. We saw Quirt make a hard charge to Bandit, and the 92 will put the A70 into the wall. 75 into the wall. Uh-oh. We also got Ninja, and we also got Declan battling. So we got 2 battles going on at once. I wish I could do split screen on these. Unfortunately, Roblox does not really allow that. But Ninja, I remember making his first start. And here comes the 15. He'll send it in, and that's not going to work. That might have actually costed him more time. And now Josh coming over the final rail bridge there. He's going to try and make a move. And now they also got another driver up there in Alpha that is now going to be that's probably going to be hunted down here by the 0-1 and Declan. Beaten Ninja right there with Declan Toyota, Ford, Dodge, and also another Ford back there, I think. Quirt is lagging. Speaking of which, take a look at that battle once again. See how it's panning out for Bandit. He came across the line in 4th on that last lap, so I think Quirt got the better of him on that. But Matthew, still battling. They're coming through that Red Bull chute here. So I think Quirt might actually be in 4th right now. The 92 and the 75. And now Bree is lagging. Okay, Bandit was definitely 2nd on that lap, but okay, timer. Yeah, Mitch puts in the timer saying that it was less laggy, and then would just do this shit again. So Charlie and Ninja are super close. Only a 9/10 of a second separate the two. And now to the back bumper of the 31 goes Ninja. Ninja bumps him out of the way. Will the 31 retaliate heading off of Skyline? Uh-oh, I hear tires screeching. What happened? Uh-oh, I forgot. We got pits coming up. Charlie already expressing he's going to pit with the 0-1 when that time comes. I completely forgot. These drivers during practice reported that they could only run 9 or so laps as the 23 of Josh has trouble entering the carousel here. There's official names for these, and I'm not going to pull up a map right now because I need to keep the group chat open, but Josh is trying his best here. The German making his first start came here because of Liliana, and so did Jubb too. Although Jubb has significantly more starts under his belt already, but the Rookie of the Year standing is definitely going to be shaken up here. You can see you're currently, right now, your current Rookie of the Year leader, Matthew, and the 2nd place driver in that Rookie of the Year standings, Bandit. Uh-oh, the 92 chokes it. Here comes Bandit around. The 92 is having a stroke. Oh, I think he's lagging. I think he's lagging. Yeah, and he just lagged out. Caution is out. Forza currently on the lap, so when he crosses the line, that will be the race back. Something happened to Matthew. And Forza is laughing his happy ass to the bank with a 22-second gap over Bandit. Everyone was kind of assuming Matthew was going to completely run away with it here, but so far it's been the Forza show. And now this is going to actually end up screwing some of these people's pit strategies, because a lot of these guys have been, they've already been considering what their strategy was going to be for these green flag pit stops. So what is this going to do to their strategy now that they have a chance to pit under caution? First caution of the day, as everyone is not even close to... Priscilla, you can't go in, and Priscilla, you're to the back. No, Priscilla, just pit. You already crossed the limiter, just pit. Watch out for the 18 when you get to the front stretch, as Quirt runs right into the back of her. Oh, he was lagging. Well, Ninja has actually moved up to 4th. He has been having a spectacular race today. A couple of the rookies showing up and showing out here today. So what the hell happened to, what's his name? Matthew. He was the favorite to win this race. If he can't come back, then Bandit might retake that 2nd place spot in the point standing. So this has a ton of points implications here. Forza, then Bandit, then Quirt will be lining up pit road if they choose, unless Quirt doesn't want to pit. Jub, I might play American Truck Simulator after this. Alright, well, it's everybody's pitting except for who? Jub, are you sure you want to stay out, bud? Okay. So Forza will lead the way. This is for pits. Well, Bede, you'll have a chance to rest your wrist here temporarily. There's only a handful of pit stalls. I wouldn't suggest getting greedy. We could have had our first green flag stops in a while as Forza overshoots his stall a little bit there. So we're approaching the halfway mark here if we haven't passed it already. If this race stuck to its original 30 laps, we definitely would have passed halfway. Bandit, dude, you had to cross the line there, dude. There you go, thank you. But you will be lining up second. Or, sorry, third. Forza will be second because Jub actually stayed out. Trust. Yeah, and then you're going to run out of battery. So, Jub, do you want the inside or do you want the outside? Okay. So then we'll just stay put then. That's not really how it works, but... just try not to die on the restart. Priscilla, I'm going to need you to pull up just a little bit there. There you go. Behind the 29. 23, just take that spot there. I don't care. Okay. Are you ready, kids? I know I gotta change laps. Don't remind me. Oh, Matthew's back. Sorry, Matthew's back. Matthew's back. We're not ready. We're not ready. Sorry, Matthew. Sorry, bud. I wasn't gonna start without you. So Matthew is back in the race. Okay, we're good. I was really worried there for a moment. Let me respawn his car. So what happened? Your internet died? Oh my god, bro. You must have Spectrum or something. Autism Spectrum internet. So we're waiting on Matthew. You will be to the back though. Cause a caution. His grandmother took his grander mother took it out, I think. My Peterbilt is missing me. Or no, I don't drive a Peterbilt in American Truck Simulator. I drive a Volvo. Duh. Okay, now are we ready? Everybody's laps should be on 18. Except for mine, obviously. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. I'm going to watch Declan. Oh, I'm going to watch Declan on this restart. Court's not ready. He's never ready. Okay, never mind. You rat. He just called you a rat. Are you going to take that? Oh, 101. You jumped the start. Give it up. Give it up. Okay, you're good. Oh, shit. And Forza's going to continue to run away with it. Even though we have the most competitive field we've ever had in ERT, he's still showing who's boss, as he has won, I think, the last couple of Chicago races. I thought you said dumb. Never mind. Okay, Bandit's up in second. He does pretty well in these short runs, I've noticed. Well, pretty good defender. Oh, Jesus Christ. Jub sends it in. Uh-oh. Oh, this is trouble. That's, yep, caution. Declan is the first person in this race to get into that yellow barrier, I think. In Season 1, that was like every other lap. You can't zoom out. Okay, Declan, I'm gonna need you probably to jump out of your car and respawn when we get back into the line. Yeah, your camera's a little bit fucked, dude. Jeb, what did the 92 do? I didn't catch it. I'm gonna be checking the group chat as well. I'm sure somebody's gonna probably get some sort of punishment for that. And no big freaking shocker, Forza is pitting again. Okay, so just... Really? Well, Declan's dead. Okay, you can zoom out now? Okay. So it'll be Forza, followed by... Priscilla, then Roadkill, then Declan. Or, no, Charlie, then Declan, sorry. Okay. Or at least I think that's Charlie, is it? Yeah, it is. Okay. We're ready? Well, yeah, you drove the 2 last week, so that's where I got confused. I'm going, Priscilla. God. This is for pits, by the way. Do not go if you're up there on the start-finish. Okay. God, why do we have so many pitters right now? It makes no sense. And I want a trip to Bermuda, but that's not going to happen either, Quirt. We are almost done with this race. It's actually taking not that long. We've been live for 26 minutes. The average for these races is like an hour, hour 15 maybe. Why is my voice cracking these days? It started cracking a lot this spring, and I don't know what the hell's going on. Like, I finished puberty like 3 years ago. What do you have a clip for, Bree? Okay, so I've been told to verbal warn the 15. Although I don't see why. Because he was not the one that... I'm actually going to reject that. I honestly think if anyone deserves to be warned, it's probably going to end up being the 101. Because he sent it in. He put Declan into the wall, so... 101... 101 verbal warn. Okay, yeah. So Angel corrected herself there. So Declan, yeah. Declan, you're fine. Don't worry about it, bud. You're good. Who am I gonna watch? I think I'm gonna watch Quirt. Actually, no, Forza. Forza. Let's watch Forza. The GOAT, the king, the Cajun king. What can he do on this restart? Oh. Change. Yep, we're restarting the race, everyone, totally. Hold on, Bree. I got I got streamer mode on, so hold on. So what's the clip of? Oh, I think I see. Did Forza jump the pit start? Or what? So what was the clip for? Oh, Jub, okay. Oh, I see. Well, Jub's already to the back, so... yeah. Jub, you wrecked Bree on pit road, so be just a verbal for that, okay? Oh, we're already ready. I know you guys are ready, but I just had to review some film here. Not your fault. You ran right into her. You were right there on her pit stall. It was your fault. And green flag back in the air in Chicago. Bandit going to trying to block, and we got a problem. Big wreck into the corner. Caution is out. Oh my God. Angel, I want you to go back and I want you to see whose fault that was. Somebody's going to get a 1 out of 3 for that. That was actually, like, kind of retarded. Priscilla's in set. Look what you guys did. You put Priscilla in the top 3. Declan looking for the lead here. He's going to cut across the 92. He does not want that. He does not want that 92 to get there. And that's my car, so you better watch how you race it. I'm just joking. I really don't give a fuck. We don't have team points here anymore. Uh-oh, the 29 gets into the wall coming into the carousel. We got a battle between Priscilla and Charlie. Also, Forza. We got problems. Declan just put the 92 there into the wall. And the 18 just fucking curb stomped the 31. Got a problem there into the corner of the 15. That was not the 92's fault. And coming across the line, Declan will lead us back to, with 12 laps to go, which will turn to 10 to go here when we restart. So somebody's going to get something, and I don't know who. I want to say Bandit. I think it started with Bandit because he came across and he played some defense going into the corner. But Angel's delivering her verdict. And it is under review. So we're not going to make that. We're not going to wait for that call. We're just going to, when she gets that decision. Are you fucking kidding me, Forza? It's Season 1 Forza all over again, dude. This is for pits. You're going to run Hankook and you're going to run Ionity out of business. You know what? Bede, not going to add a pit limit. I will, however, I'm going to start thinking about closing pits if a caution occurs after a certain number of laps. So, yeah, that might actually not be a bad idea because I'm in IDKRRA and that's what they did. Like, we raced at Watkins Glen, right? And we had a lot of yellows. So... No, we're not going to close pits after 80% of the race is done. Because what if people have to pit with that amount of time to go? 2 to go, I could probably see. Yeah, I mean, I'll think of something for Montreal and I'll let you guys know before the race. Okay, I will let you guys know in general or whatever. But this countdown is for pits. Okay, nobody else is going. So 3, 2, 1. I'll be watching for acts of mental retardation. Red flag. Okay, so 29 apparently sent it in that restart. Not being told what to do about that. Yeah, that's what I thought too, the 23. If it was a Monster Energy car, then it was... Yeah, I'm just relaying to you guys what Angel says. It doesn't mean I necessarily agree with it. Was it, if it was purple, if the number was purple, it was Quirt. If it was green, it was Josh. So I want you to take a look at that. And once again, we're going to keep this race going. It will give Angel some time to review. But we'll just do it like the FIA does. You know how they like investigate stuff and like they'll deliver the verdict mid-race? Like that's what we'll do. Yeah, Josh. Yeah, for that, I think I'm just gonna give you. Angel's giving me. Yeah, Angel also agrees with me. I'm gonna give you a 1 out of 3. Okay. Yeah, it's fine. Just make sure you are watching it when you're on these restarts. Okay. You didn't. That is not at all what I wanted to do. Yeah, I bugged it. I'm going, Bree. God, you're going to get a fucking 1 out of 3 if you keep doing that shit, bro. I'm going to crash out. Forza, a little delayed on the start there. Uh-oh, 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 Declan! Careful. Oh my god, we went 5 wide. 5 freaking wide. And now we're back to 3 wide in the back between Charlie, Ninja, and Josh. Oh, shit. 23. That wasn't the 23's fault. The 101 got screwed, though. I will say that. I think that might have been the 18 or the 20 or the 31. So I will give a verbal warn. I think I'll probably give a verbal to the 31 for that. Or what red car was it that knocked that 15? Was it Priscilla? Oh, and the 101 misjudges the corner. We got problems. Bandit also really messed up the corner there. Bandit's not in a red car. He's in a black car. He was also up front. Okay. Got people going into the opening corner here. Going on to Skyline Avenue or Skyline Drive, something like that. It's one of the two. So right now, Forza is trying to hold off that 29. We got problems between Declan and another car. 75 getting very aggressive with him there. 15's going to send it in. It's not going to work. He clips the inside wall. Oh, 15 tries to get inside. Doesn't work. Charlie will get by him. Oh, God, we got side by side back there. I thought I saw Josh. The battle of the energy drinks between Josh and Jub. Josh in the monster car, Jub in the Red Bull. It's like Hamilton versus Verstappen again, because Hamilton's got that Monster Energy helmet. Or at least he did. I don't know if he does anymore, but... Declan walling the 0-1 of Ninja. Ninja's going to try and race him down the avenue here. What will he do in this corner? Try to outbrake the 15 there, but it doesn't work. This race has been providing a lot of great entertainment value. 7 laps to go, by the way, in this race. Uh-oh, Beat is lagging. He's got the 101 and the 23 right next to him. And the 101 gets in there. No caution. They keep it going, but somebody was at fault for that. And now there's a 4-car bunch up here. Jub, followed by Josh, and then Ninja, and then Priscilla. And now somebody sent up there. I saw that. Somebody sent up there. It was probably Jub. Trying to get on him here. Trying to get on his camera view. So 6 laps to go. Matthew is leading. Forza's trying to mount a attack here. Try and get that position back. This is a championship rival right now for Forza, as the Louisiana King the Cajun King's trying to keep his crown here. Yeah, Beat, I know, bud. I know, you've been unlucky. What are you doing in pit road? Are you in pit road? Are you parking it? Okay, so we do have a DNF. That's unfortunate. So Beat is going to get the 10th place points. Yeah, I know, Beat, I know. But there's really no point quitting with 5 laps to go, though. Charlie trying to get there to the back of Declan. This is a battle for 5th. So still some pretty good points on the table here. Josh is also battling with Priscilla for 7th. Yeah, we're going to probably look at the I'm going to probably consult with Angel as to who's been wall tapping the most. We're going to put some people on probation, probably. I didn't officially give you a verbal, though. That's the thing. Oh, the 92. Okay, that's a 1 out of 3. You didn't even try. You didn't even... Wait, you're already on a 1 out of 3. So that's 2 out of 3. And the 92 is still being aggressive. Contact between him and the 00. And Quartz lagging too, again. Oh, he's in third right now. He's looking for first. In this battle, Quart loves what he's seeing right now because the 92 and the 00 exchanging blows. I'm going to try and look around for anything else here. Now that we got this, so I mean, we can definitely look at who's been closest at the line. But Priscilla's right there with Josh. Priscilla's been having a bad stretch of races. However, this is going to end up being her best finishing position so far this season. So she is really, or at least based on the amount of cars, and this is going to be really... This is really going to be this. Hopefully, this can be a good starting point for her as she starts to hopefully adjust to the new mesh cars. Her best finish in a while with this amount of cars, or at least her best performance. Oh, into the wall! Here comes the 23. He'll send her through. Replay official requesting you get a look at that. We'll be looking back at Forza and Yo Trade as they're on the backstretch here. Forza still holding the lead, but he's under pressure by the 92 of Matthew. 3 laps to go in Chicago. Coming in through the fountain. Is that... Are you got 2 out of 3 for who? Wait, no, that was Josh, right? That sent him? Or center? Okay, so that is a 2 out of 3 for Josh. Two laps to go here. Oh, God, the 23 runs through the 18. I didn't see it in time. Oh, my God. And now Charlie and Bandit are battling for position 2. Here comes the 31 to the quarter panel. They both get through relatively cleanly there. Bandit does get into the wall. That 31 is going to try and chase down that 75. A lot of great battles throughout the field here as these guys try to get as many points as they possibly can. Forza coming through the corner. He has actually built a gap. 1 lap to go, presented by Hankook. 35 laps. And I think if we look back to Season 1 and Season 2, I think Forza won in Season 1, but we'll get that for sure throughout the course of the field. But he has built a monumental gap over the 92 since... not really monumental. He still has a big chance, but will the 92 be able to mount that attack? We look back to Chicago, Season 2. Forza won after starting on pole. Season 1, much of the same. Started on pole and finished first. Didn't start on pole this time. Pole sitter right behind him. Coming through the final couple of corners. Who's it going to be? Forza's got to remain mistake-free through these final couple of corners. This could be an interesting finish. Coming over the bridge, through the corner, one final time. Forza hits the apex. It's not going to be enough. Forza will win this 3rd race in a row at the Chicago Street Course. Matthew, after starting on pole, will finish 2nd And Quirt will bag a third place finish after battling lag issues all day. Declan will come across the bridge. I think he's got fourth place pretty much in the bag. Yeah, I know, Forza. We're going to be given some probation here. And we also missed the battle between Charlie and Bandit. Charlie besting the 75. Josh will be coming across the line here soon. He's coming through the final corner. Josh will bag 7th in his debut race, followed by, I think this is Priscilla. And then Jub will not finish last, so that is at least a bright spot there. Coming through the apex there, onto the front stretch, doing the victory, like the Formula 1 victory thing. I would not recommend driving backwards.